Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 2, day 4. We're going to be going over more algorithms as usual, so let's get started with that. And today's algorithm is in preparation for tomorrow's. It all builds on top of one another. And tomorrow's is my favorite day. So let's see. Let's do our best to grasp the concept today so that we can retain it for tomorrow's. Okay, let me just double check here that the rooms are going nicely. Breakout rooms. Okay, they're all in there, so we are good to go. Okay, so now we are talking about nested arrays. Okay, we talked about objects yesterday that could have a value of a key to be an array. Now we're talking about arrays within arrays. Okay, so as it says here, arrays are capable of having arrays inside of them, assuming we're given an array like this, var R2D. And it says here, the first value of the array is 258. And then we just indent it here to make it a little bit more visible. Yeah, that's too much. And we have 361. We also have 577 as the index 2, the third. And so if we wanted to access the 8 in the array, there's only one 8 in this whole array of arrays, we'd have to say R2D at 0, because that's the first position. That's that first array within the R2D. And then at 2, index 2, is we count 0, 1, 2. So this 8 is at R2D 0, 2. Okay, does everyone understand this concept? I'll explain it again if we need it. The first index 0 will select the 2, 5, 8 subarray, and the second index 2 will select the 8 out of that subarray. So give me a pulse check, 1 through 10. How well are we understanding this? This is the first step to understanding how to access indices within indices. Is it indexes within indexes? No, indices. Yeah. Cool.
So if that said 1 instead of 0, it would be 3, 6, 1, but it'd be the second indice in that, so it'd be 1, right?
Right. If this said 1 instead of 0, then we'd count 0 and 1. Okay, so we're at 1, and then we count 0, 1, 2. So that we'd have 1.
Awesome.
Right? Okay. Could we determine if a certain value was present? So what if we had a large value here, like a huge array with huge arrays inside of it? All right, so we would write a function called isPresent2D. All right, and that returns a true. We would take in the original array here, and then we take in a value to see if we can find this value, and that would return if the value is present and false otherwise. Okay, so think about how you could approach this. If you're given an array of arrays and a certain value you're trying to find if it's in any of these subarrays, how would you write this function? Okay, so we're going to try to do this problem in our first, that'll be the first problem we'll try to answer in our breakout groups here. All right, no, don't assume the array will always be the same size. We must rely on its dot length. Okay, so don't count the values, use dot length property. Okay. So the hint is you'll need a for loop within another for loop. Okay. So that'll be the first challenge. And the second will be, given a two-dimensional array, an array containing arrays, return a new array containing just the values from the inside of the subarrays. All right, don't assume the array will always be the same size or that the subarrays are all the same length. The array might be jagged, not even like the first one here, a 3x3. Don't use built-in methods like array.prototype.flat, but feel free to use the push and or pop. So given a 2D array, we have R2D, this one originally here. We are going to try and get this result here, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 1, 8, 5, 7, 7. So we're going to flatten this array. Instead of making it a complex array, we're going to flatten it. Okay, we have a good amount of the function written here. We have flatten, and then we have a var flat inside. We're going to return this value and console log the result. And the result is going to be the invocation of the function with a nested array. And that's it for today. Once we can understand how to loop within an array of arrays, then we will be good for tomorrow's, which will be like a minesweeper algorithm, which is pretty fun. Start to get into complex algorithms pretty soon. Okay, so do we have any questions about this one here? How to flatten an array? What we're trying to do exactly? Okay, if not, I'm going to assign you guys to breakout rooms now. I'll do that right now. So Justin's in room 1. So I'll start moving you guys in here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hey, Keithan, I'm assigning you to room 4, and you'll have an explanation. I'll explain it in there. Oh, he's gone.
Were we supposed to be going to room 1 with Justin? Is he taking his test?
Yeah, no, not in room 1. He's studying. So
Bill and I were assigned to room 1.
oh, sorry. I meant to not do that. Sorry, Tina.
And then Bill's still in room 1 too.
I moved him. It's lagging. So Carlos.